Good evening. It's after market now on the 17th of November 2023, and I'm just going to recap my trading. You can see on my screen I'm still in a trade. I'm just going to let the post market see how it goes. I'm just going to hold if it breaks. Basically I'm looking to get out very shortly, but I'll just go into what my trades are today. So I lost my level 2 for some reason. Maybe it doesn't show level 2 after market, but you see it here. That's how strange is that? But anyway, my first trade of the day, I was looking to go long, and my level from the pre-market video, the area I was watching, was 45.19. So this is the area I was watching to go long. And let's open up my pen, and I thought I'd just keep my broker platform open rather than use TradingView. And so so this is kind of this area here, and I saw, as you can see you can see my order entries here, I saw this bottom tail pivot on slightly increased volume, but bear in mind it's opening volume anyway because it's the first quarter of an hour of the day. So I went long there and I went long there, and you can see I was in profit, and that's my break-even area there. And I set my stop loss at the time, it was about here. And I let it run because I was confident it was going to go up. Bottom, we saw this bottom, then I saw this bottom. I should have added here on, maybe an add would have been a great add there, so I could have took a little bit out, but I was only in 2 contracts, and in fact I did have a little add there in the end, and because I thought, you know, we hit a double bottom, it's pulled back and it's putting in a low, a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then so I added on the breakout of that candle. So I think it's 4 contracts at that point, and expecting it to push up, and you can see it came down and it whipped me out, so I got out of a few trades there. A bit frustrating, but I did get back in at the bottom. In fact, my out was there. Look at that, right on that tip of that, right on the dot. It doesn't matter. I always keep my stop loss just a little bit below. I like to give it a bit of space below, give me some breathing space. And so when I saw that, even though I think I had an out there and an out there, but I got back in again, just a small entry, and I just let it run. And you can see by letting it run, I took a bit of profit there as it broke the VWAP, and that was it really. So it was a stop out with a very small win, and then my next stop was a short. And this is the same short I'm in now. Came into the top, didn't come into any of my levels. I was just, maybe I shouldn't have taken it, but I was looking at the, hang on. I was kind of looking at the price and the volume, and in fact today was a low volume day. It wasn't a very nice day today at all, a chopped day. So probably no trade was the best trade today. But I saw this tail here as well, and I added into that tail. So my first short was there as it broke down, because I saw it come in, come down. Volume, I saw a little bit of higher volume there, potentially ending volume. Wasn't the volume I'm looking for, but it was a hammer candle almost, and that shows a sign of weakness at top, because it means at one point that was all red, that candle. So that's why I went short. I can just move this over a bit. Here we go. So that's why I went short on the break of the structure, and I saw another weakness candle there. That's a hammer candle, another hammer candle showing weakness, and I went short. And at one point I was doing okay, and it came out. So when it came back up here, my stop was above here anyway. Again, I gave it a bit of space. I added 2 more times up there, and it was a good add. So I got out half there, and I got out another quarter there, and I've got 1 left. So 1 contract to go. And it's post market now, and it's half an hour to go. I don't think it's not going to move any further than where it is. So do you know what? Let's go in, and I'm going to flatten. Where's my? Here we go. Flatten everything. Let's get out where we are. That's it. Job done. So I'm out. So it was a loss overall today. From this. Was it a loss? Because I've had I spend a lot of my when I go on tilt, and most of my days I'm just staring at P&L. So now I hide my P&L. Yeah, I'm down 1 hour today. So because I hide my P&L now, I'm looking. That's why I had a stop in a what do you call it, a decent place. So not rather than looking at $50 down, $100 down, I put my stop in a decent, meaningful place. That's what I'm looking for, in a meaningful place. So above this double top, or as I said, as down here, it was below these double bottoms, and I got stopped. Unfortunately, I got whipped out. That was a liquidity sweep. In fact, going back to that, when I was watching this, at the time I was thinking it's either going to be a distribution, so we're coming down and we're going to make a move down, or it's going to be a accumulation where we're putting in big volume bars on these areas. So volume, 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 and then doesn't quite touch the bottom, pulls back, comes back in. This is the area here, extra volume like you would see when it's in the accumulation zone, and then pushing out. But I didn't really recognise that. It was an inverse head and shoulders pattern as well as such. Break and retest of the head and shoulders pattern, so you could have played that move up. Could have been a good entry just there. GBI, you could have gone for the GBI move as well. Plenty of plays out of that. I wasn't around for this bit. I just put my stop loss, I put my order in and I walked away. And again up here we've got like a little mini head and shoulders pattern. Left shoulder, head. Could say right shoulder, maybe a right shoulder there. But it's a very weak pattern. It's not a perfect pattern. So that's it really. We saw this big move down. I was really hoping we'd stay below the VWAP. I should have probably taken out that last one down here. The break of that candle should have been one time, because we couldn't put in a new low. So the warning sign was there. Increased volume as well on that green candle. So my out should have been if we broke above. But it wasn't too bad. I was just above the VWAP anyway. You know, now I've got out, that's going to come right down what I wanted it to do, obviously. And that's it, that's my day. So it was a red day overall, unfortunately. But I played my plan. My plan was to go long at my level here. I know my stop was quite wide, and that's why I was a bit down. And then I played this level up here, double top, and I added as well. And my plan was to have my stop there, so it worked on this leg, but not on that leg. But I let this pull back a bit too much. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm pleased with how I traded, and still not sure what happened to my level 2. See time and sales coming in. I can see the level 2 on here, but there's nothing on this. This is the window I look at all the time. What about here? Yeah. Ooh. This is NinjaTrader's equivalent to Bookmap. So you can see it gives you, so you see the buy and sell zones, and it's okay. I prefer Bookmap, but Thinkorswim doesn't allow the free ES ticker now, so kind of either buy Bookmap, which I might do, or use the YouTube version, or just use the one built into NinjaTrader. Right, anyway, I'm off hiking tomorrow, and I'm going to go and get my hiking gear ready. So have a good day, hope you have a nice weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Let's break it. Look at that, it's going to break that now, isn't it? Typical, it was waiting for me to get out, and then it makes the move. Have a good weekend, and I will see you Monday. I'll be live at 9 AM Eastern time, so don't forget to hit the likes and the subscribe button, and hit the notifications when I go live as well. And I'll go through the levels. Hopefully next week we'll see a bit of movement, because this week was a bit on the dull side really. Just look at the daily quickly, see where we are with volume. So hang on, let's go back to trading view. So I don't have my executions on there. Here we go. Volume wise, a low volume day, so lower than yesterday. Candlesticks about the same, so it's still showing, don't want to say relative weakness, but we could just be eating time for the clock up here, waiting for another move to continue the trend. So, and the longer we spend going sideways, the more powerful the move going up will be. So bear that in mind. So anyway, I'm off. Have a good weekend. Thank you for watching.